Got the merch, baby. Got it. Boom. Loving it. All kinds of amazing things happening with DeFi Kingdoms. It's hard to keep up with. It's so awesome. Lots of long-awaited releases happening. AMA happened today. It was phenomenal. Also, we're going to go over things. Try not to make them too long. That's like my number one complaint I get all the time. Okay, first of all, Kristen Peter, baby. Love that guy. So back in the day when I was first learning about DeFi Kingdoms, it was Kristen Peter, it was the Brown Gent, it was Tosh, and those guys. Climb Crypto, baby. All those guys. So I'm so pumped to get Kristen on the show. I think Tuesday, maybe Thursday, but I think Tuesday we're going to make it happen. Also, I found a couple new guys that are doing videos on DeFi Kingdoms that I don't think too many people know about. A really cool, hilarious, like a comedian type guy on his channel. He does mostly shorts and just will make you laugh out loud. And some of his little shorts have like over 20,000 views. Okay. But he's only got 300 followers, which is still awesome. But when you see the number of views this guy's getting, what's his name? I'm going to have him on the show, I think on Saturday. I'm hoping so. Also, tonight, getting on with the Brown Gent. Jordy's in the house. Jordy is like phenomenal. I love you, Jordy. Dude. So, Jordy, if you ever want to get on the channel, you are totally welcome. Absolutely. Okay. Also, not sure where Link is. Link's probably working, probably busy, but we're going to do a giveaway tonight. Not sure what's going on there. So that might have to be postponed because tonight I'm doing a 6-video series with the Brown Gent. So 6 short videos covering things like benefits of guilds, by the way. We're going to hit on that in just a second. Talking on duels, talking on advanced genes, talking on different things. And we're going to shoot it all in one video, but it'll be chopped up into 6 different videos, 6-video series. Brown Gent, I'm pumped. The man is the bomb. He's getting married. He's been traveling, been busy working. He's getting married this weekend. I love it. Congrats to the Brown Gent. Kristen Peter, can't wait to have you on, my man. Awesome video today by Kristen Peter. Make sure you see it. Oh, Jacamach. Love you. And Zabu in the house. I love you guys. Okay. Start over. If you just jump in, make sure you start over 1.5x or whatever, 1.25x speed. Okay. Also announce today, boom, AMA retroactively as of like 2 days ago, a day or two ago. We now have the summoning event has already started. Okay. And I don't know why I thought this. I don't know why, but I thought the summoning event, I guess I just assumed the summoning event was going to be on the new blockchain when it came out, because I think it's going to be mostly full parity. So that's why I was so bearish on Crystal. Now we still see Crystal coming down, but man, I'm surprised Crystal isn't pumping right back up, right? So, because yes, lots of alpha shared today by Bolin. Yes. So also had an awesome time on the Twitter thing with Ogre. Ogre's trying to bring together some other NFT communities into the space. And that chat was overwhelmed by DeFi Kingdoms folks, which I love. And so some other big NFT enthusiasts got a dose of DeFi Kingdoms today from Bolin and from myself. It was so fun. Okay. And they really piqued their interest about DeFi Kingdoms. That's a big thing. I noticed on Rock had on his channel, which by the way, going to start getting Rock on more, but on Rock's channel, he had someone who is new to the game. I love it. And just wanted to learn about DeFi Kingdoms. I love it. So I went through yesterday. I spent a lot of time. I went through all the previous YouTubers from all the way back up to a year ago and just combed through YouTube. And I was posting, I'm trying to get people to wake up to the fact that Frisky Fox is absolutely a rock star. He's not a rug pull. He's totally legit. So I was like trying to share this video, and I changed the name of the video, Did Frisky Fox Rug Us? Like, because when he came on, we talked about that. So I'm hoping some of the people, especially like I Am George and Crypto Banter, some of those guys, but even a lot of the guys that used to have 20,000 views and stuff, like big time YouTubers who are in this game that I had never seen, didn't even know existed. I'm talking dozens of them. And I was just like pounding in the comments, like hoping they watch the comments, hoping they watch that video, hoping they get interest back into the game. We need to bring more people back in the game. Okay, so excited. And even Bolin said he's game to come on the channel. So I'm going to get him on at some point. I'd really love to get Hubert, baby. If I could get Hubert and Beetle Dude, Sun Bear, some of those guys on, that would be phenomenal. 7T Mookie in the house. I love it. Okay. So the giveaway will be postponed, but it's mostly going to be, I wrote down tons of names of people who are followers of the channel and who are real involved guys like Jordy and Jackamach. All you guys, Potatoes, Zabu. Okay, you guys are phenomenal. And so Link, who's another one, constantly in on when I do these videos. Link is he already donated a Perilous Journey level 8 archer. Okay, and who won that? Gosh, Brain. Hello. I was really pumped for this guy who is kind of newer to the game, and he doesn't have a ton of money, and he's like, he saves up and buys heroes when he can. So I was really excited for him. And so I've been really debating on the whole giveaway thing, because I would rather just hook up. It gets like so nauseating, all these constant giveaways now, and you're never usually going to win. It's kind of the mindset. So I have a ton of common basic heroes that I would love to give away, but if they're common basic heroes. So because I have so many dang heroes, like way more than I can keep track of. And I don't know though, if it's just not exciting. I just keep debating. I'd love to have kind of a mass giveaway. If one day when we're rolling in the dough, we'll give away better stuff. But that's been a thought I was going to throw in as well. Okay, so I'm surprised that both Crystal and Jewel are not pumping right now, because we know that the C Jewel, S Jewel, whatever, C Jewel, I think, Crystalville Jewel is coming. It's real soon. And that is when the Gen Zero raffles will also play into that staking. Okay, and also the power-ups that Frisky Fox talked about, in-game benefits. That now all that stuff won't come right away, or maybe it will. I don't know. So they've been working hard on it. So we kind of have seen Jewel pumping. We keep seeing Crystal dumping, even after the AMA. It dumped down slightly a bit more. I thought it would pump right back up because, hey, we can summon away. We're getting Gen Zero raffles, and we're talking they're going to give away 500 heroes. Now, those will come from different things. So Bolin dropped it today. He's saying that when Clayton goes live, Serendale goes live on Clayton, he said they're going to want several of the Gen Zeros, like most of the Gen Zeros, to have already been given away. And then there may maybe be another summoning event or some other. There's also going to be a giveaway once we're live on Clayton as well. But I'm guessing a majority of the Gen Zeros will be given away. So we're talking a few hundred probably. Okay, so every time we summon, I think we get a ticket, right? Is my understanding, I think. And so pumped. High Indian Nation. I don't know if I saw that. I know there's still way more. That's what blew me away. All the previous YouTubers. So I was just blasting their channel with that video that I did with Frisky Fox, trying to get them to say, look, we really, address this. The project is not dead. Frisky's not a rug. iOS code in the house again, Mr. Faithful. I love it. First time wearing clean clothes. You got it. Nailing it. That's right, baby. Halloween giveaway idea. Ooh. And dark summoning. So that's another thing. That's for real. It's coming soon. Probably my guess would be on Halloween, right? Can't wait to get, because, hey, mystical meows in the house. I love it. Zabu. So makes a lot of sense for dark summoning to come on Halloween. Okay. So I had a little bit of dry powder ready to buy up some crystal and jewel. Didn't think it would come quite this quick, but boom, bought both today. Bought some more. Little dollar cost average, little bits, but kind of went in a little bit, few $100 in each today. Okay. So what I want to do with Rock, potentially, Rock 808, baby, who's just I think more and more, he's going to be just such a gem to the whole ecosystem if he can continue. He's streaming 6 hours a day. He's nuts. Okay. And he's just going to become eventually Mr. Zipper level, like alpha. He's going to just know everything there is to know about the game because of the time that he's putting in. And he's just hobnobbing. You always see him. He's Mr. Faithful. He's Mr. Steady Freddy. He's consistent. Okay. Which I'm not as consistent. I love it. Travisio. Boom. In the house. Yeah. We're really bullish, baby. I'm loving this. So my number one complaint, my videos are too long. So I got to be careful. He's so right. So what I want to do is do a daily 5 to 20 minute, 5 to 10 to 15 to maybe 20-minute videos at the same time every single day that people who aren't just the straight degenerate degens like all of us on this chat, baby. Yeah, I want to be able to have an outlet for people where it becomes a daily regimen where they listen to a quick show. Kind of like I always look for, or did for months, look forward to Crypto Banter, and I still do. I always look forward to him in the morning. It's like a ritual. I always turn him on. And not necessarily live. I like to watch it in 1.5x speed. But so it's not about being the live part that matters. It's more about the consistency and having, for the people that actually have a life that have to go to work, to listen to all the news and daily updates, including like community updates, things like Ogre is coming on Adventures in DFK tonight type things, which he came on last night to Adventures in DFK. They're talking the guild with Boxside Chats. Adventures in DFK, baby, it's going. It's live, like sort of, but it's basically going. You can sign up. You can be a casual member, no biggie. You can be a hardcore member. The hardcore type members are more like geared for combat. But anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome. Like guys like Mosh and those guys, which I love to get them in the guild, but I think they want to start their own guild, but they'll always be fan. And so the guild will always look out for the best interest, the community, of course, but we'll have some fun, competitive smack talking going on. By the way, I want it, Mosh, Justice Beaver, Starbuck, if you guys listen in, let's get you on. They've got a lot of stuff. I mean, hardcore, serious stuff going. He set up a whole recording studio in his room. He sent me pictures, got all this stuff going. He started a Discord. He's dead set on starting a guild, I think himself, maybe. Would love it if he wanted to start the Adventures in DFK, or jump in the Adventures in DFK guild with us. Okay. But I think he wants to do his own. He's got a lot of peeps and a lot of awesome stuff in the guild, or in his circle. Right, they've got beast pets and awesome heroes, and they'll be a beast in PvP. So we'll have some fun competitions going. Lucky Ducks in the house. I love it, man. So I want to get them on the channel though. Talk about what they're doing. Other guys, Bowling, so he could come on the channel. Can't wait to get him on. And getting on Brown Gent, 6-video series starting tonight. Getting on his channel. So Ogre got on last night. Adventures in DFK was phenomenal. Just an awesome time. They talked about the guild. I love it. Ogre also joined DFK Helper. DFK Helper. is it called Helper? The botting, yeah, DFK Helper. Okay, he jumped in. He finally did it. I love it. So shout out to those guys. Zelly, I'm going to have Zellies and Coolio on the show as well. Fun stuff going on. All kinds of awesome stuff. Need to get Coolio on the show as well, baby, for the waifu bots. And I would love to get Fan the Man back on the show. He's been quiet lately. Haven't heard much about him with Diffkey. Okay. So I'm so pumped about Kristen Peter. He's an OG to me. I love that guy. He said he was actually, last I talked to him, if I understood it right, Kristen Peter said he's actually working for the DFK team. So I can't wait to catch up with him. He's been quiet. So all the summoning, I'm surprised that we aren't seeing Crystal pumping, big time pumping, like past 30 cents right now. So I'm guessing that's coming because I'm guessing, right? There's going to be a lot of summoning probably happening. Blackwing, love you. Okay, I want to enter the Clay Jewel LP on 2.0 because both assets will be native. Hey, I love it. The TLTDR of today's AMA, the biggest thing, which I need to listen to it again. But alpha all over the place. Alpha. So the summoning event has already started right here in Crystalville. So every summon, I believe, we get a raffle ticket for a Gen Zero winner giveaway. And we're talking hundreds of Gen Zeros being given away, as well as the C Jewel staking will also, with the amount staked, you're also going to have tickets for Gen Zero. So that's why I'm surprised we're not seeing both Jewel. We are seeing Jewel pump a little bit, but also Crystal. Okay. They're genius. They always come through in the clutch. Like, because I was really worried about Crystal if that summoning event was going to be on Clayton. Okay. So still waiting on Link for the giveaway. We'll figure something out there. Rock and I are trying to figure things out. If we could do a consistent daily show, same time, every day, giving the news, giving the updates, community updates. Intergrove's doing a video here. Just give all the updates, what's going on to keep people who can look forward to. What do you guys think? Morning, evening? I'm not much of a morning guy, so it's hard to be consistent. And I was surprised. Also, Rock said he's not a super big morning guy either. Okay, so and I was really surprised to hear this. Rock said he's not as much of the consistent steady Freddy type as I thought maybe he was. So because I'm just like, man, he's doing these 3-hour long shows, one on Twitch every day around 9-ish a.m. He gets going on Twitch for 3 hours. Then he takes a little lunch break, and then he gets going on YouTube for 3 hours. I mean, he's a machine. So I was thinking perfect combo and it could also help benefit his channel if he jumped on same time every day. He does these little news updates. He combs through all the discords. He just gives you all the updates and all the different discords within the community of DeFi Kingdoms. I love it. Okay. So fun. The guild is really exciting. All the stuff happening there. I'm excited to interview the Mythic Squad with Starbuck, Mosh, Justice Beaver, baby. I want to hear all about what they're doing. Ogre is also going to come on the channel, baby. There's all this going. Ogre's busy, though. That's a tough one. We'll see. Don't have any dates or anything pinned down there. All kinds of things happening. I didn't want to be too long here. C Jewel very soon, I think. Maybe even before Halloween. And I straight up asked Bolin that in the chat thing that Ogre did today. And Bolin, he didn't, I don't think, knows the dates. Also Alpha. So but it sounded like maybe even before Halloween, maybe. He just made it clear. Yep, that's numero uno focus right now. Getting that going. Okay. Also, they're going to be announcing the new classes, baby, that's coming out on Crystalville. I'm pumped for that, for the Gen Zero giveaway. We're going to know what Gen Zeros they are. Then I don't know. When are we going to find out the next class and then the next class? So we're going to actually have 4 new heroes coming because Now we'll have a class where the shapeshifter can summon with, and then that will create a new advanced class hero or elite class hero as well. So Crazy Basement Life, love you. I think you were one of the channels. Wasn't Crazy Basement Life one of the channels? I love it. I love it. Rock is in the house. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm probably missing all kinds of chats. Blackwing, I love you guys. Jordy, yes, the class teasers, they're coming. And they said they want to drop it soon because they keep almost dropping it on accident. They don't want to do that. So I imagine maybe in next week's AMA, they're going to drop that. That would be my guess. So pumped. I need to get Raph Neindorf. We need to get on here and talk guilds as well. So I'm bullish at the moment on both, very bullish on both Crystal and Jewel. That's where I'm at right now. And so in the Sea Jewel, it's probably coming real soon. So just like Rock said, and I took Rock's advice. I avoided jumping in any of the pools except with some of the things I knew I would just tuck away in there anyways and leave it in there. But I took out a ton and bought a ton of Jewel. I just bought a ton of Jewel with a bunch of the stuff I had in liquidity pools. And even sold a bunch of my Crystal into Jewel when it was dumping. I sold when it was around 24 cents. So a lot of the Crystal that I had, quite a bit, into Jewel. Now we have seen Jewel go up just a touch, Crystal come down, but now I think they'll both go up. That's my guess. I think there's going to be lots of summoning, right? Hundreds of Gen Zeros being given away. Makes sense. Lots of summoning going to happen. I haven't started yet. I'm probably going to go on a summoning terror again. I'm going to go on a summoning binge again. Can't wait. Zelf's and Johnny Smith. You guys, I just love this community. Is this not the best community ever, 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 ever? So awesome. Man, it's so exciting. Dark summoning coming. That's also going to give potentially, it's going to come fairly soon as well. And so this, by the way, this contest for the summoning is going to go all the way until November 15th. So we got about a month, still about a month. Okay. And I think during this time period is going to include dark summoning. Okay. So I think that's coming real soon. Probably Halloween, my guess. Also, Beetledude dropped Profession 10 level questing. Okay. That's coming. Who knows when, but that was on his list of things. So man, pet utility coming soon. They talked about that. Pet utility, baby, coming soon. I mean, we're going to be throwing parties and also in the migration happens to Clayton blockchain. I was just listening to the Chaos Cast. I need to finish that, but they actually had Bolin and Rosen had a guy on that's a part of the Clayton team. I think I need to finish that. Man, I love this. I'm pumped. I love you guys. Yes, rewind, start over, listen to 1.5x speed. I'm going to wrap up, guys. I'm going to get a little bit ready here pretty soon. I'm going to be recording quite a bit with Brown Gent tonight, late, all night. We're going to be recording. So, I'll just mention he messaged me here. Oh, here he is. He texted me too. Oh, some stuff got pushed back. Okay, so it'll be even later. So I'm going to say yes. Talking about you now on the show. Okay, so here's our topics. He's going to have a video for each one of these. What's the best DFK asset to invest in right now? Okay, we just hit it. Crystal and Jewel. I would have said, like yesterday, Jewel, maybe sell the Crystal, maybe, not sure. Okay, can you walk us through advanced/elite skills? Okay, that'll be another video. How do you win at this season's duels? That I've been dueling like crazy because I think even the duels, we might even get some raffle tickets from dueling as well. That was my takeaway, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Any of you guys, anytime I'm ever wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, here's going to be another short video with Brown Gent tonight. What do you think is the true value of guilds? We're not going live though. These will be edited videos. What do you think the true value? What do you think is the true value of guilds? That's going to be fun to talk about. Okay, what is the best DFK token mix? Like, I think he means pools, stuff like that. How are you prepping for Serendale 2.0 on Clayton? Those are the 6 topics. So pumped. So pumped. Okay, any more comments? Johnny Smith, Rock, yes. Okay, Rock just confirmed. Duels give a chance at Gen Zeros as well. So I've been dueling like crazy. Why not? And I have actually won some of the raffles. You know, that's good. Just DCA'd. So we're going to go over all that quite a bit. Just DCA'd 500 into Jewel last night. Boom. Yes. Can't figure out duels. Duels. Man, I'll hit on that on Brown Gent, but I can hit on that on this channel at some point too. It's bugged. Oh, Johnny. Okay. So here's one thing too. I can't duel. So when duels first came out, I was just playing around with it because of the updates, but it still looks the same visually. But he's more updated the matchmaking side, which also Frisky hit on today. So on that. And so I did it on the one account that I had all my heroes on at the same time. Okay. And I dueled there with my main big dog heroes. Right. So then I moved all my level 10 heroes and up to another wallet. Okay. So all those guys that I was dueling with on that account aren't working. So if you duel on one account and then send it to another account, does anyone know the timeline? So I figured, okay, at first I was like, probably no big deal, probably just a timeline. But now it's been over a week at least. It's been at least a week and it's still not working. So I thought for sure, I get it that he would do a time lock so you're not dueling with the same heroes on multiple accounts or something. It's a 14-day cooldown. iOS code. Look at you. Noonie. I love you guys. Yeah. Okay. Release a timeline because people are taking it. Yeah. Because that makes sense. So 14 days, even that makes sense because, people might be padding a bunch of different wallets. I don't know why they would want to do that. Okay. To have easier matchups. Is that why? I guess that makes sense to have a bunch of easy matchups. And it's like, dang it, because I was just playing around. I just did like a couple duels, like with my top dog guys. Okay. Johnny Smith. Hey, we got Michael Frontnot. I've seen you around. Where did I see you? A couple times. I love seeing new names on here. Zelf, you're always Mr. Faithful. You guys, phenomenal. Anything else? Any other alpha that I missed? I think I covered it all. I think we got it. So one thing I noticed too, when I was going through the video with Frisky again, is that he actually said in passing that they already currently have, like they're currently holding a year's worth of current wages, like current funds for the team currently. So for all the people that were worried about, and on top of that, it's an income generating, protocol for them in a really fair, awesome way too, which is just all the more bullish for the team, in my opinion. So 2-2 is new in the house, I think, right? I don't recall seeing 2-2. Good to see you, my man. I love this. And Noonie, I love you so much. Noonie, when are you going to get on the channel? We got to hear Noonie. You got to hear this man talk. Yes. With his Aussie accent, kind of like Neindorf. With his manly accent, with his manly deep voice. I love it. Okay. Yeah, so it's an income generating protocol. And Frisky, so that doesn't even account the potential for the fundraising and different partnerships. So that's really bullish as far as they're good on money. Anyone who's worried about how is the team doing on money, the money's not drying up. He also said in the video with me that they're under budget. They're staying under budget. They're being frugal. Awesome. So bullish. All things bullish. DeFi Kingdoms. Can't wait to figure out. With Rock the timing. But Rock is a gem. Make sure you jump on Rock's channel. I know it's tough. So Rock, we talked about this because most people are way, way, way too busy to listen to 3-hour, 4-hour long videos, 2-hour long videos. And so then they end up probably just not even listening at all. But it's also fun. He likes doing the long videos and being engaged with his community as well. So like the Brown Gent was telling me how it just kills the YouTube algorithm. Like, so the Brown Gent is going to give me some tips. Also, he thinks if I do shorts as well, he said this, that my channel would blow up way more. I don't know. It's not necessarily just the goal is to blow up the channel. The goal is to spread the word for DeFi Kingdoms. Hey, John, yes, love you. Yes, long video full of info. I know, right? I love long videos. So that's where I'm so different. Now, if I'm real busy in life, I don't necessarily, like if I'm having a busy day and I see Rock's video, I'm less likely to turn it on. You know what? I've noticed that even myself. Most of the time I'm always listening to YouTube though when I'm doing stuff. So that's why I usually am able to turn on Rock. But even psychologically, even for me that loves long videos, so you got a lot going. Even if you've got 10 minutes to listen, you probably won't turn that one on. So good thoughts, good thoughts. I love you. I love you, Michael. Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. Love you so much. The chat stays up for a little bit for me so I can respond for a minute. Love you guys. Crypto Grady out.